Let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the housing market. We haven't really touched too much of it yet here today on the American Dream. One of my favorite marketplaces, and I think anybody can agree with this, is Coronado. I mean, San Diego's got such a diverse market. We're talking about downtown, East County, North County, but there's nothing like the Coronado marketplace. It's just a beautiful place that you can go. It's crazy to think you can actually leave San Diego and feel like you're going on vacation. That's what you get from a 5-minute drive from Gaslamp across the Coronado Bridge. And here to help us understand Coronado a bit better, first-time offender to the show, Ruth Ann Fisher.
Indeed, thank you.
Now, you've been on the radio show quite a bit.
I have.
So we've talked about it on radio, and where you can catch Ruth and I is on 1170 AM KCBQ, weeknights at 6 p.m. And a lot of the other real estate elite, as I call you guys, that we bring on the show, they're talking about different markets from downtown to Solana Beach, and they have a very mixed message depending on what is appropriate for them at that time and what they're doing. You are niched. Coronado is a place that you work, you play, you live.
Right. Raise my kids. That's home.
So you love it there. Tell us about Coronado.
I do. Coronado is Mayberry. It's the Southern California version of a small town with everything with a big town, big city being right over the bridge. So lots of charming things, concerts in the park, parades, the
military. Went to one about a month ago.
Yep. You did.
You ever heard of Cool Fever? Dave Elhoff, our financial guy? Mm-hmm. He rocked in the park.
I heard.
You know what
Everybody's talking about him.
I learned you're not allowed to ride bikes on the
sidewalk.
Yeah, I learned that lesson.
Yeah, did you
I just got a new
ticket?
beach cruiser. Save it for the beach.
Yeah.
Not the sidewalks.
No ticket?
No ticket,
That's
but
good.
I got asked to get off my bike.
Okay.
So remember that. Now, Coronado, though, let's get into stats. Everybody thinks that real estate's not affordable in Coronado. You have to have a gazillion dollars to be able to buy. Let's go ahead and address some of these stats here. I know you know these by heart, but just so our audience can reference, we have high sale here in Coronado Village, also Coronado Shores, Coronado Cay. So what are we looking at?
Okay, the Village is the area that is located right over the bridge and where the Hotel Del is. Our high sale there was 5.8, which was actually one of the villas, the cottages at the Hotel Del.
Okay.
And the low sale was
these buyers, cash? Cash buyers.
Cash.
Wow.
And the low sale was a 1-bedroom along 3rd Avenue in Coronado. So it's a cute little 1-bedroom cottage. It's a charming home for them.
Well, I saw a price somewhere in the mid 600 range, so like 600.
Right, it's 635.
635. Coronado Shores, you have $2 million versus 693. The K's you see 2.5 versus 725. I love the high-end stuff. It's fun.
Right.
The lifestyles of the rich and famous, talking about all these big homes. But no, what's really interesting about those numbers is when you're talking 600,000, 700,000, I mean, we're talking about some relatively reasonable
affordable
first-time home buyers,
right.
move-up buyers. So you can actually buy into the Coronado dream for a decent entry level.
And we have both the long-term permanent residents and we have the vacation home buyers. They're looking for a 2-bedroom or a 1-bedroom. They get in, they live here for a while, then they turn around and move up. So it is very affordable. That's how you get on the island. You get your little piece of dirt and then you watch it grow.
Yeah. The different parts of Coronado.
Yes.
So you have little micro markets in here as well. I don't understand these very well. When I go to Coronado, I just show up and have a good time and leave. But you have the Shores, the Cays, the Village. Break these down for us, starting with the Shores.
Okay, the Shores are the high-rises right next to the Hotel Del. There's about 1,400 of them. They range from studios up to 4-bedroom units. They're a great choice for lock and leaves. For people that want to travel, it's a great option. The Cays are further down, further south on 75. That's a waterfront community. You get everything from a starter condo to a custom home.
Okay,
and then the Village is soup to nuts. Village has everything. Village has the Hotel Del and the Beach Village. They also have the 1-bedroom condo to get your foot in, up to the custom home on the beach.
So what we're looking at is actually
that's in the Cays, a gondola ride.
A gondola ride.
Yes.
Now, if you would have asked me 30 minutes ago what a gondola was, I wouldn't have known, but I've been enlightened. So that is a gondola.
They do the tours down in the Coronado Cays, and they take you out with a bottle of wine and tour you through the canals of the Cays. It's like being on vacation.
Just for the scenery, or is this like a real estate tour?
They've done both. It's generally scenery, but realtors have taken people out to go, and it's nice to see if you're buying a property what it looks like from the water looking back.
Well, you know, I have the luxury of being able to have you involved in the show and be able to meet you for coffee every once in a while down there. Now we have a whole real estate elite team. You see them on the show all the time, and I meet with them with regularity to find out what's going on in the market and bringing them into the show. You're the only one that I go to you. Everyone else has to come to me. So
well,
everyone else
thank
got to
you
find
so much.
me.
I feel special.
Well, you don't have to twist my arm. It's, you put in a request for me to come down there. I'm always going to go to Coronado. It's fun, you know.
Love
And it's really easy. You know, it's a 5-minute trip from downtown, or where I live in Little Italy. It's 10 minutes and you're there. And it was crazy to me as well. And I mentioned this to you the other day. The traffic isn't bad.
No.
Getting in there, you would think that there'd be a traffic nightmare with a 2-lane bridge going down Orange, but it's not bad at all. And that was at 9 in the morning.
And the thing is, people don't realize, like, I can leave my house in Coronado, and I can, from leaving my house to parking at the airport is 12 minutes. It's very convenient. It's a great location, but yet it's a wonderful hometown feel to live there and raise your children.
You know what else is a fun thing to do is, I just told you about, their concert in the park.
Right.
Dave Elhoff, who's a financial advisor that we bring on our radio show all the time, he invited us out there to watch on one Sunday, and we just hopped on a little $7 ferry that took us on the beach cruisers over across, took 5-10 minutes, cruised on back, hopped on the beach cruiser, went home.
Yep.
Easy enough.
We do that to go downtown.